Alright there, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content, and hopefully I shall see you guys on the next video. Okay, thank you for watching. Yeah, oh, what is up, Stealth Squad? How's everyone doing now? Welcome. Okay, guys, so we have now got our matchmaking for SvS. For anyone who is curious who we are going up against, it's actually a state which we have gotten on well with, like pretty much our entire time. We've always gotten on well with AOW, if that rings a bell on what state we're actually up against. So we are going to be going up against them for the very first time. We've never really faced them. I think I've had a Resvar raid against them in the past, but that's about it. We've never had a proper fight against AOW, but this is the state we're going up against. So it is AOW in 1287. They've got one really strong player. It is DHC over here. So if I show you him, he is a SVIP 4. His 5.42 billion power. I don't think his BP really reflects his strength, because he's similar to Don, who doesn't have millions of troops like us. He's 5.4 as well. But he is very strong. So I am looking forward to fighting him. Looks like he's got that rare Dragon HQ. Is that the rare one? I don't know. But either way, he should be a good fight for like me, Don, and VPZ. I think Warlord is too strong for him though, so I don't think we're gonna have much of a challenge in the fight stage of SvS. I think we will be losing prep stage, however, because their alliances are a lot higher power than ours. So if you just go on to their first alliance, this AOW alliance, and we have a look, it is 129 billion BP. So if you want to compare that to us, 129 billion, we've got an 86 and a 73, so it is so much higher. I think when it comes to prep stage, they will easily be able to get more points than us. They've got a lot of active, decent players in there, which will be able to score a nice amount of points. So he is their strongest player. Smiley, that account used to be the same strength as us, but I think that's dropped off absolutely dramatically. It was similar power to me, Don, and VPZ, but as I said, it's dropped off a lot. Then you've got obviously quite a few mid players. You've got a lot of 2 billion plus players, couple of 3 billion players in here. You've got Sokro, who used to be in our state. He's a decent strength, but none of them can actually fight against obviously our 4 strongest. So I expect this will be an easy one when it comes to the warfare stage, but when it comes to prep stage, I don't think we're going to be able to really compete with how much power they do have over there. Is that the crow which I'm thinking of? Nah, I think that's a different crow. That's a different crow. So that is their #1 alliance. Obviously, they do have other alliances, but the backup alliances aren't quite at the same level. So this is their second highest one. It's 52 billion. So if you combined their two, 52 and 129, you've got 181 billion. 181 billion beats our top 3. So possibly top 4. What's that? 40, 120. Nah, it's less than our top 4, but higher than our top 3. So you can see that they've got more activity than us overall, due to obviously us being blocked when no one could join our state for so long. I'm really looking forward to the next transfer, because we've got hundreds of people who would love to come over to us. So we're gonna have a nice activity jump during next transfer. Don't get me wrong, we aren't recruiting rally leads. We've got loads of those. We just want activity. We want to try and fill up our alliances, because we've had people obviously quitting over the last 4 or 5 months and haven't been able to bring people in, which has just been making us suffer. And as you know, all states have it, but most states can get people transferred in or get merges. So we're really looking forward for our first one to try and bring up our numbers a little bit. But if you look at this alliance, as you can see, their top members are like 1 billion. So these wouldn't be able to compete for anything. They're more just social, active players, I expect. They got quite a few 1 billion players. So unfortunately, they don't really have any backup fighters. Even if you go onto their third alliance, this one over here, we'll have a look at their power. It is a 46 billion, another decent power. So if you put all their top 3, that pretty much is our whole entire state. Their top players also just around the 1 billion. This one's nearly 2 billion, but nothing huge. So they beat us on activity, definitely. They've been able to get lots of people transferred in the last couple of times. So as I said, I don't think we will have much luck when it comes to prep stage. I'll be pushing either way to try and get a nice jump on us, but it will be the warfare stage which we will win. So I expect they will win prep, we'll win war. Probably be able to get some decent resources out of this, because as you can see, even the 4th alliance, they've got like a plasma 5, plasma 15, 13, 13, 12. So they've got quite a few decent plasma players, which we should be able to get some resources off. Luckily, we'll see how much resources we actually use this prep stage. I think I've got a decent amount of speed ups right now. Let's have a look. I've got 7,000 and something speed ups to use. It should be able to get me a decent amount of troops, especially seeing as I'm going to be maxing out those troop training buildings as well. So I am excited about pushing that. On the Hitman event, I have finally maxed out this. As you can see, it's maxed out to the end, so it is just waiting. I'm a little bit curious, if I continued getting these coins, would it carry over to the next stage? Because I don't know if the next stage is going to continue going 12, 13, 14, 15. If it does, it will actually be quite nice, and this shouldn't actually be too difficult to get. Level 20 on these, because I don't think I've spent heavy on it. I've only spent a little bit, and I feel like it's been doing a decent amount of work on it. I also have a lot of max level things which are just stuck there, not much to do until it gives me obviously the opportunity to use them, and it's mainly having more bunnies and more of this bread stuff than anything else. The others I don't think I'm really building up on. I'm like quite short when it comes to the drinks and the potatoey food stuff. As you can see, most of it is just drinks waiting for me to use. Good part is when I do level this up, you can see drink, same as food there. Then it's just the sandwich stuff which I don't need. So we shall see how well that goes. Now the last thing I will show you is, if I need to return to show you my last thing, it is the survivals fair. This was really easy to max out without really spending, isn't it? You need to spend for the extra buildings, but other than spending for the extra buildings, I ain't put anything into this. I did put like, I think it was $20 into this jungle gems to get some more of these, but I haven't really done much. And this is already maxed, so this is so easy to get. I maxed every single one of these levels, and I have not pushed them one bit. On the draws, I think I've done 50 draws on the first 2 levels, 100 draws on the 3rd level, and on this level so far I've done 90. Obviously I will get more, and that more will be coming from my jungle gems, which is here. I'm currently on level 31. I don't really have any items to use, but if you look at the redeem, I've still got the bomb and 10 of each one of those, plus 33 searches. All that should be able to get bought out by the end of day 2. and obviously I will get more items in here, so I think I'll get to at least 41. I don't know if I'll be getting much further than that. I'd love it if I could get a little bit of these, because this is when it starts to get big, but I doubt I'll really be able to do too much on it. But if we go on to rankings, I'm going to easily get to top 300. As you can see, I'm currently ranked 56th. I'm not going to be pushing high because, as you can see, you need at least 10,000 points for one rank up. 10,000 points, I think, is a little bit too much. I'm at 4.6k, and that is mainly just by maxing it and putting my buildings down. It's not by doing the trumpets. So the amount of trumpets you'd have to do to get to at least 10k is ridiculous. I've got 6k of these. I'll probably just put them all into getting as many of these as I can, and I'll level up my cat skill as much as I can. I might get a couple of these, I don't know. I do want more of the defense. I was kind of hoping to get this up to one more level, because if we go on to decorations, as you can see, I need 2 more levels of any one of those buildings just to get another one of these. Now, it's not really much, but it's by get 2, get 1 free pretty much. So I kind of want to do it. We'll just see where it comes from. And on here, my goal is to get to the 1500 more. It'll get me an extra one of these, so I'll be happy. I don't really care about getting any more of the items, other items in here, so not too worried about any of that. Might put the rest on the pet skills. That's about it. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this update video. I will be going live in a few hours because we've got the Reservoir Raid battle, and I should be streaming SvS next week Saturday, so hopefully I shall see you guys then. Wish us luck on Nexus, because I think we start, when's the first battle? Is it Friday? I want to say the first battle is either Friday or it's the Monday afterwards, but either way, we'll make it a good fight. We'll obviously have some fun. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy those lives. Hopefully I shall see you guys on the next one. I'd like to thank you all for watching as always. Much love to you all, and have a fantastic night, guys. Peace.